Welcome back. At KDKPG News, we are committed to uncovering and addressing hidden attacks in our society. Today we delve into a troubling case of alleged energy weapon harassment in a residential neighborhood. Joining us are Kimberly, the landlord of the building in question, Stephen, the victimized tenant, and Gregory, Stephen's neighbor who has been supporting him through this ordeal. Let's start with Stephen. Can you share your experience with us?
Thank you, Joanna. Living in my apartment has become a nightmare. I've been experiencing constant harassment from my neighbors living below me. The attacks, which I believe are from energy weapons, cause severe physical and psychological distress. Despite my efforts to collect evidence and seek help, my complaints have been dismissed by Kimberly and the authorities.
Gregory, as Stephen's neighbor and supporter, what have you observed? And how have you been helping him through this situation?
I've witnessed firsthand the distress Stephen is experiencing. The unusual noises and vibrations are real, and I've documented incidents to support his claims. It's clear that something very harmful is happening, but Kimberly refuses to acknowledge it. I'm here to support Stephen morally and to fight for a thorough investigation into these attacks.
Kimberly, as the landlord, you have a responsibility to ensure the safety of your tenants. Why have you been dismissive of Stephen's complaints?
Joanna, I manage a large number of properties, and I've never encountered any credible evidence of these so-called energy weapon attacks. It sounds more like a mental health issue than anything else. Without tangible proof, there's nothing I can do. My priority is to maintain the property and ensure it's a safe place for all tenants.
Kimberly, dismissing these claims as mental health issues without investigation, highly problematic. Stephen has presented evidence and witnesses. Isn't it your duty to at least conduct a thorough investigation?
Matthew, I run a business, not a psychiatric facility. I can't entertain every unproven complaint. These accusations are baseless and could cause unnecessary panic among the tenants. I stand by my decision.
Stephen, how do you respond to Kimberly's remarks?
It's incredibly frustrating and hurtful. I'm not making this up. The physical and psychological effects are real. Kimberly's refusal to investigate only makes the situation worse and puts me and others in danger.
Gregory, what do you think needs to happen for this situation to be taken seriously?
We need a serious and thorough investigation. Kimberly must take these complaints seriously and install monitoring equipment to detect any unusual activity. Ignoring the problem is not the solution, it only causes more harm.
Kimberly, ignoring these issues can have serious consequences. What if these allegations are true? What would you say to the victims who are genuinely suffering?
If, and that's a big if, there is any truth to these claims, I would certainly take appropriate action. But until I see concrete evidence, I can't act on every allegation that comes my way. It's just not practical.
Stephen, Gregory, we appreciate your courage in coming forward. What message do you have for other victims of similar harassment?
Don't give up. Keep documenting everything and seek support from those who believe you. It's a tough battle, but your safety and peace of mind are worth it.
And to landlords and authorities, please take these complaints seriously. Ignoring them only perpetuates the problem and causes more harm. We need to create a safe and supportive environment for all.
Thank you all for sharing your experiences and perspectives. This is an important issue that requires attention and action. We'll continue to follow this story closely. Stay with us for more updates and news after the break.